Welcome to the Unfuck Your Fitness podcast. I am your host, Christy Castillo, and I'm here to give you real talk and cut the BS so you can actually enjoy building a body you love. I'm a personal trainer obsessed with giving you simple action steps to take you from feeling stuck to feeling sexy. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's episode. Today we're going to be talking about how to find a workout program you can actually stick to. This is huge. How many workout programs have you done? How many workout programs have you started and quit? How many workout programs have you actually completed and then had no idea what to do after you completed that program? Or if you haven't maybe done a full out program, how many times have you looked on Pinterest and TikTok now, YouTube, all of these workout things, and you've started and you've quit or you've completed and got lost? Like, how many times has that happened? I know for me, it's too many times to count. Half of the battle of your fitness journey is finding a workout program that you can stick with long enough to not only see the results that you want, but to maintain those results for life. I know in the beginning of my own fitness journey, I didn't consider that last part at all. The part about maintaining those results for life. And it caused me to be a program hopper. I would do program after program after program, thinking that this program's going to be what I want. This is going to be it. This one's going to get me the results. And it didn't. So I would try another one and it didn't. And so on and so forth. And not only was I not clear about the goals that I wanted to achieve from that particular program, but I definitely wasn't thinking about, even if I got the body I wanted doing that program, how the heck am I supposed to maintain those results? And so that's a really big part of the puzzle when you are thinking about your fitness journey. And so, of course, I talk in this podcast all the time about making things long-term and looking at things from a different perspective. And that really should help you when you're picking out a program or a personal trainer or a coach, or workouts in general to do. Hopefully you're looking at something that's going to fit with your lifestyle and going to get you the body that you want, not just something that is a quick, 21-day challenge or something like that, but like something that's really going to feed into your life and improve your life, because that's what this is all about. So for me personally, my struggle with workout programs my fitness journey, I should say, started, like I said before, I was always a runner, but once I wanted to get fit, the way that we started out doing that in my household was Beachbody programs. And so my struggle with program hopping naturally came from Beachbody programs. And that's neither here nor there. I mean, we saw infomercials, we got the program, we did the first program, and we saw really, really good results. And then after that program, we were like, what are we supposed to do now? And so, Beachbody has a lot of programs. So we purchased another one, and then we purchased another one. And eventually they started to not work. And it was because the first program that we did was actually created for the body that I wanted. If I would have honestly just went back and did that program again and changed up my nutrition, it's basically actually what I do now, I would have been set. But since there's all these shiny objects and we're not really told how to get the body we want, you see all these things and we're always thinking that, oh, that's what I need now. That's the program that I need to do. This is brand new, so must be it's new and improved, and that's what I need to do. So the problem with not only Beachbody, but the whole kind of fitness industry as a whole is like there's always these new shiny objects that you think you need because they make you think you need them to get the results that you want. And that's really just not what it's about. And so I want to talk about what you should actually be looking for in a program or in some workouts to be able to get the results that you want from that particular program and to be able to maintain those results for life. Because can you imagine if you found a program, you completed the program, and then you knew you could either do that program again or you could do something similar to that program because you found the thing that you enjoy doing. You enjoy the workouts, you're getting the results. It fits nicely into your lifestyle so you can continue on and it feels really seamless. That would be amazing. Like that's the goal. And so I want to talk about the things that you need to look for in finding a program. I will say that it can sometimes seem a little bit boring. And this happened for me at first, because when you're program hopping, you're looking at all these shiny objects, right? Thinking like, I need this new protein shake. I need this new energy drink. I need this new program. I need this new weight set. I need these new bands. I need this new kettlebell. I need this new step up. Think of all of the things that are sold and marketed and they're really cute and pretty and all the fit girls have them. And so you think you need that. And once you figure it out and you realize that you only need a couple different things in like one program for the rest of your life, we're used to that. I don't know. It's very stimulating, right? To be like, what's next? What's next? And when that's taken away, it's kind of boring at first. So there's a mindset shift there as well as like changing your mindset on this can be simple and I can find something that fits seamlessly into my life, but it's going to not be as dramatic and extreme. And I'm going to have to stop looking for the next best thing. And so that can seem a little boring. So I just want to warn you of that, but that does mean that you're making progress. And so there are 4 tips that I want to give you. Not really tips. There are 4 things that I want to talk about in finding a workout program that will work for you, that should appeal to you. Number 1, the program needs to be slow and steady and long in duration. If you're going to be looking for a short program, you're going to get short-term results, period. If you're going to do a 21-day challenge or even a 30-day challenge, it might be so restrictive that you get some badass results, but are you going to be able to restrict those things long-term so that you keep those results? Probably not. Any changes you're going to get quickly in 21 days are not going to be sustainable. Let's just be honest, because the amount of things you'd have to cut out or do in 21 days to see a big change. I'm just using 21 days as an example, by the way. It doesn't have to literally be 21 days. It's not going to be sustainable. And so the shortest lengthwise program that I have available to my clients is 6 weeks. That's almost too short. Sometimes I think that I should even make that a little bit longer, but I think 6 weeks is a sweet spot. It's not too short. And it also is just that it's just long enough to where my ladies are like, oh, I'm really seeing some good results. I haven't had to do anything extreme. I want to keep going. So that's a really good sweet spot. But 3 months is perfect to start out. So keep in mind that the perfect workout program should be slow and it should be steady and it should be long in duration. The workouts should not be super overcomplicated. You should not be doing moves that you don't understand and that are just ridiculous and you're sweating your butt off and you're like, am I going to be able to do these moves, as I age? Because you should be able to. That's the goal. And so if it's anything that's crazy and it's just really, really pushing and it's really restrictive and it's like 21 days to 30 days, it's a no. You should be looking for something that's slow and steady, working out a consistent, like 4 to 5 days a week consistently throughout the whole program. 7 days is unreasonable. And you want to make sure it's long in duration. Remember, a short-term program will create short-term results. We need to start thinking long-term. Number 2, you have to enjoy the program. This is tough because I remember, you see different workout programs out there, for example, that are like hip hop dancing, things that are like that. I won't go any further with that, but let's say there's a hip hop dance workout program and you're like, I personally am like, oh my God, I love to dance. I remember seeing those and being like, that's freaking genius. I can buy that. I used to even do kickboxing, Taibo kickboxing, and I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. So you want to find something that you enjoy, but I will say along with that, if you only enjoy it and you don't see the results from it, you're not going to do it long term because I love hip hop dancing. Like I said, I love to dance, but doing a hip hop dance workout program is not going to get me the body that I want. So I want to make sure that you understand you have to enjoy the program, but not necessarily in a way that it's like dancing or, not necessarily only running. Like if you love to run, that's great. We need to do that. But there are other things that you can enjoy that you've not been introduced to. For example, like this can take some time to adjust to. I did not enjoy weightlifting when I first started. I wasn't used to it. I was used to running. I was used to really, really fast-paced cardio and getting my heart rate up. And I thought that I enjoyed that stuff because I think it was all I was used to. So when I started lifting weights, I'm like, this is kind of slow. My form kind of sucks. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm super sore. I'm not convinced this is going to get me the results that I want. So this can take some time, and I want you to give yourself some time to get used to it. And I think that's the difference I think that's what I was mentioning in that 6-week program time slot. That's just long enough for my ladies to realize like, oh, I really do actually enjoy lifting weights because they've done it long enough that they see some change. They're understanding the workouts. They're getting better at the form. And by 6 weeks, they're thinking like, oh, I can actually do this. I enjoy this. I remember that being true for me too. I didn't enjoy lifting weights, like I said, but as it went along, I realized like, oh, this is actually a little more simple than doing a shit ton of cardio and sweating my balls off because I didn't actually enjoy that when it came down to it. So after a few weeks of lifting weights, it was like, oh, I actually do enjoy this. Like, this is something that I enjoy. So don't ever discount something that you haven't tried thinking like, oh, I won't like lifting weights. You can enjoy lifting weights. You just have to give it some time. So number 2 is you have to enjoy it, but take that with a grain of salt. Try new things that are going to get you the results that you want to, and find a good combination of things that you enjoy. Because number 3 is it has to deliver the results that you want. Like I said, if you're only doing a hip hop dance class and you love it, keep doing that, but you're not going to keep doing only that for the body that you want if it's not delivering the results. So the program that you want to be looking for has to deliver the results that you want. I've done so many programs that I've started so many programs in the past that I've done, I would do it for like 2-3 weeks and I know better. And I remember thinking like, this is not going to give me the results that I want, hands down. Or I just hated doing it. Like even like the work is not even worth the results at this point. Like I dreaded turning on the videos because I didn't enjoy it. And then just knowing like, this is never going to get me the results that I want. Different things, just like doing a lot of HIIT. I remember thinking I do enjoy that because it's only 10 minutes and it's super high impact and I enjoyed the sweatiness of it, but that's not going to get me the results that I want. And so even if the results are not quick, like I said in the beginning, it has to be slow and steady. You have to realize that this is going to take time. So even if the program you're choosing is not quick results, because if it's a 3-month program, it's going to take that full 3 months to see the results that you want. So even if the results are not super quick, you're not seeing results in like 2 weeks, that's fine, because truth bomb, that has more to do with your nutrition than your workouts. Your workouts could be the same consistently throughout your entire life. The way you really, really change your body quickly, listen up, the way you change your body quickly is through your nutrition. The way you build muscle and change your body long-term, and you can sculpt and change your body to look any way you want, is through your workouts. And so your workout program has to deliver the results that you want physically. And if you want quick change, you're going to have to do that with your nutrition. So even if the results take time, which they should, it's best that way, that's a really good program for you. Number 4, the program has to be realistic long-term. Point blank, you're going to have to do this program for a long time. Like I said, 3 months, 6 months to a year. You want to be doing the same types of workouts, because if you go a few episodes back and you listen to the episode about progressive overload, you already know that you're going to need to be doing the same movements, the same foundational movements over and over and over, adding on weights, or like increasing your weights or adding on reps or vice versa. You're going to want to be changing that up and getting stronger in certain moves. And so the workout program that you really are going to fall in love with is going to be the one that is realistic long-term. If you're doing a 21-day workout program and challenge and you're somewhere around like day 13 and you're like, there is no freaking way I could do this for the rest of my life, then there is no point in finishing it, honestly, because when you get to day 21, you're going to think the exact same thing. My tip for this is if you're doing a workout program let's go back through them. If you're doing a workout program that is slow and steady and you're seeing results very, very slowly, and that's okay. If you're, number 2, doing a workout program that you enjoy, maybe not right at first, it's different, it's taking some time, you're sticking with it, all of a sudden you enjoy it. And number 3 was you're doing a workout program that is delivering the results that you want. So it's long-term, you enjoy it, you're getting the results that you want. You're going to love that program. And what you can do is continue to do this particular program that you found and fallen in love with, and you can add on things that you love, like your running. If you want to join some yoga, if you want to start doing some stretching, if you want to do some swimming or some biking, if you want to do those hip hop dance classes, those can be extra, but your basis, like your baseline, can be this program that we found that works perfect for you through all this trial and error. It's something you can do forever. And so those 4 things working together gives you this workout program that you can see yourself really, really doing and enjoying and seeing the results for life. This is where I'm at right now. And this is where so many of my clients are already at. I would say the ones that have been with me obviously longer are already at this point where they're not going anywhere. They're my clients for life because my workout programs are basically similar. I have different programs, obviously, for different, if you want to shred down, if you want to build muscle, if you want to get on my monthly subscription, so you're just keep continuing going all the time. But the basis of them is very, very simple. And the workout moves are similar. There's hundreds of moves that I have in these workouts. So they're not boring, but you can add on, combine different moves or add on things to make them exciting and change the order and all kinds of tricks that I have up my sleeve as a personal trainer to make this fun for you because I've figured it out and I do this for my ladies now. But they know that when they get up in the morning, they look at the app, they know what their workout is for the day, they do their workout, and then they also will text me and say, hey, I went for a run today, I did some yoga, I went to the gym with my friend, and also did the workout program that I have set up for them. So they know what workouts are going to get them the results that they want, they enjoy it, it's part of their life, and then you add on the other things for fun. That is exactly how it should look, and that's exactly what I want for you. So start thinking long-term and it will change the way that you look for a workout program. Your workouts should be part of your life just as much as brushing your teeth. That's the difference between someone who does this long-term forever. You see people that are just like, how the heck are these people just working out all the time? Why do they do that? It's because it's part of our life. Working out is something that I will do on an almost daily basis, just like I brush my teeth, just like I put on some mascara. It's a daily thing. It's just part of my life. And the quicker it becomes that for you and it's not so much of a chore, the better it will be. So get your eyes off the shiny objects and start thinking about your true health, what you really want your life to look like. This can be simple. It can just be a part of your life. And that's what a good workout program, one that you can actually stick to, that's what it looks like. So I hope you loved this episode. Be sure to share it with a friend. And do me an even bigger favor and take a screenshot of the podcast that you're listening to right now on your phone and share it to your social media and tag me. I love to see that you are listening and you are sharing. And I love to hear your thoughts and your takeaways from all of the episodes that you listen to. I will talk to you next week. Thanks for listening to today's show. Go ahead and leave a rating and a review. And of course, follow the podcast so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And I would love it so much if you came to connect with me over on Instagram at Christy Castillo Fit. I will see you next time.